I am certain at this point that the ruling class is looking for a violent revolution because I think that they think they can win, which is fucking hilarious. Because if y'all are gonna ban books, ban video games, ban TikTok, who knows what else, we're gonna go fucking crazy. We can barely afford groceries as well. You know what happened the last time the government took away both the bread and the circus? Rome fell.
All right. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemi, Awashai, Shemar Kakodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who will, and salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity, risking your freedoms and your lives to do so. This is Brother Lahab from GMS Chicago, coming to you real quick. Um, just chiming in on some things that this woman has said because they're bringing back that TikTok thing up again. They're talking about disputes. Everybody thought that they weren't going to ban it because they had stopped talking about it, but now the disputes are why should they keep it? Um, so I guess this woman decided to go on the internet and say her piece, which hey, she made sense. Rome did fail. I mean, they did fall, and they're going to fall again. But the thing is that you people are going to fall with it. All right. Here it is. You have no power. Most of you don't have weapons. You don't have a brain to live outside the system. And ultimately, you don't have the Heavenly Father to resist these things that are about to come. And you've been so plugged into the matrix, which the elite help you get into, that there's no way that you can really live without it. That's why you would go crazy. All right. The time that the Lord is about to bring is going to be a time of pandemonium. Because, yeah, if the internet was shut down before bread and circus, well, I'll say before bread, if they just got rid of the circus, then you'll just see a bunch of animals, and that'll be it. Because how are you going to fight the things that are going to come? Yeah, Rome fell and it's going to fall again. Thing is that ancient Rome didn't have the technology that modern Rome has. Ancient Rome didn't have drones. All right, even with their witchcrafts, and it didn't have all the witchcrafts of all the ancient societies in which America does today. So she did have a point. Rome did fall, and it's gonna fall again. But you people are gonna fall with it because of your transgressions. You don't have a hedge nor a covering for when these things start to happen. You would make sense if you had the Heavenly Father. That's what this is all about. All right? There's nothing else that's gonna save you in that time. You think if you go ape shit, first off, even in ancient Rome, if something like, if there was an uproar, people still died in those uproars because they didn't have a covering. Now, fast forward to this time being where technology is at its highest point, all right, there's no way that you would be able to fight this devil. And we keep on trying to tell you people that, man. Even if you got some shit, you don't have the shit that the Lord gave this man because the Lord wants to fight this devil. So he's not going to let you take anything over. But the sedition, that's a part of the prophecies, you know. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. There is going to be a sedition. There's a prophesied sedition and an insurrection against the government that's going to happen. And this woman just spoke about that and she didn't even know about it. She don't know prophecy. Clearly. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse, I'll just start at 16 just to hit the point. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And guess what? And within that, it's not gonna be like people are gonna be together. People aren't together now. They're not gonna be united. There's gonna be bands of people fighting against other bands of people because there's no government rule to keep them in check like that. It's going to be very wild, but you're not prepared for it. Like, what is it? This woman looks like she lives in a cushy apartment in downtown somewhere. All right, like she's a college student. There's no protection nor hedge for a woman like that. All right, and it's funny, the brother. This is a clip that the brother had, but he put it at the bottom. That's exactly what he wants. Like she just said, they want us to do this, and the brother hit it on the head. She contradicted herself, acting like, yeah, they want us to go wild. And we're going to go wild. Are you a fool? Yes, she is. All right. But we understand that these are the times where the Most High is really just sealing up the vision, that we're not going to be teaching this word any longer because it is going to get wild out here. The things that we prophesy are going to be coming to pass, so it's not going to be any need for us to speak on it anymore. But this Amos chapter 5 and verse 12, it says, "For I know your manifold transgressions and your mighty sins. They afflict the just, they take a bribe, they turn aside the poor and the gate for their right," which, that goes into how Jake was in ancient times, being wicked. But that's coming back now for how Jake been going off, as well as the rest of these heathens around Jake, influencing nothing but wickedness, man. All right? This word has been going out and nobody's been taking heed unto it, you know? Verse 13, it says, "Therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time." So there you go. The time is going to be so evil, there's not going to be any need for us to speak on it. Because we're speaking on the evils that are going to happen to this place, which is the bad times. All right? But call Halayim Yahweh Shmi Shai. This is what we've been praying for. Because this is the end of our captivity. That's why it says, "Miserable are the cities that afflicted thee." All right? And took our sons and our daughters. That's the Most High judge in this place. So we can't get fearful or be upset, when things don't look like we about to be so relaxed in this place. We know that the Heavenly Father got us, and He heard us, evidently, for Him to be doing what He's about to do. But yeah, sooner or later, they're going to take this internet away, and when they do reintroduce it, it's definitely going to be something of, like, even with, they may not take TikTok away completely right now. They're just going to definitely put a lot of censorship on it, because Esau does want to bring about, what do they call it, a social crediting, you know, which is going to go into that RFID and how he's going to pay people. But yeah, sooner or later, we're not going to be prophesying this word, and you are going to see people going batshit crazy or ape shit, whatever you want to call it. Excuse my language. You're going to see people being wild, man. When there is no circus and it's only bread, you will see only animals. But with that, I'm going to end this lesson off and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles once again. Shalom and Abba Ball.